Hi, this is JC Story, and I just wanted to give a couple of updates on my book. One is that when the book first came out in 2022, I had promoted Redeeming Grounds within the book, and they are no longer an organization, unfortunately. They were doing some great work in Colombia, South America, and now they have gone out of being an organization over there. I'm hoping and praying that maybe they'll come back one day. And so I did leave mention of them in the book. However, I have changed it to promoting Billy Graham's organization in South America, and they do some wonderful work in Colombia. So, in lieu of that, Go Billy Graham Association South America, specifically Colombia. The other thing is, I wanted to tell a little bit about why I wrote the book, because a lot of people ask me that. And I wrote it because I was constantly running into people just in my everyday errands and going about and seeing people in distress, especially through COVID. I was able to give the book out to them, and I always wanted to have something to give to people when I saw them in distress, whether they're homeless or doing well financially, but or having some kind of crisis in their life. You see these people all the time walking around in life at the grocery store line and shopping or at the doctor's office or wherever. So I always wanted to put something in their hand. I used to try to talk to them about Christ, but that doesn't work too well when someone's pretty upset and going through a lot of stress. You can't really tell them everything you want to tell them about Jesus in 2 or 3 minutes. And even if you could, they may not want to listen to you. But if you want to give them a book and just hand them that book as a gift, I usually give it with a food card if they're homeless, especially. But even anyone, no matter what their financial status is, to give them something when you give them a book about Christ is to let them know that you care. So at any rate, that's why I wrote the book, to be able to give to these people that I personally was running into in my everyday life, in my travels and places that I go. So that's what it's for, basically, a great evangelistic tool to give out when you're in a pinch and you don't know what to say to somebody. Just give them one of these books. I keep them in a large bag that I carry with me everywhere I go, and I keep some extras in the car and a couple of $10 food cards to give out with it as a bookmark. And so that's it. That's why I wrote it. And those are some updates that I had spoken about. The new books are coming out with the update, the Billy Graham Association in lieu of Redeeming Grounds Coffee. And I will be updating also the movie selection and the Christian music selection, because it's all the basics of Christianity in the book. And I have a lot of the new Christian film out in that book, suggested to watch. I have a lot of the pop Christian music out that a lot of people don't know. If they're not Christian, they don't know about these great Christian songs, and they don't know about these great Christian films unless somebody tells them. So I put it all in this book so that you could just give them the book and they know about all of it at once. And I'll continually be updating the film suggestions and the music suggestions as music and film comes out in the Christian world. Okay, thank you so much. Have a very blessed day. Bye-bye.